Hey, what's up guys? I'm Manish Boy X from the Elite team here in Fresno, California. Regionals are here, so I thought it would be a good idea to show you guys how to live stream battles on YouTube or on Twitch, and a way to live stream at the tournament, at the venue. I'm gonna show you all of that in this video. So first off, you're gonna need a laptop, or if you're brave enough, bring your desktop, which I think I'm gonna have to do because I don't have a laptop. You're also gonna need Wi-Fi access, really important if you're gonna be streaming at the venue. Wi-Fi access at the venue. You're also gonna need a license to a mirroring program called Air Server. It's $20. I'm not sponsored by them, but it's the best one I found, the best quality. It supports iOS devices and Android devices. Once you buy it and download it onto your computer, it basically acts like an Apple TV or like a Chromecast built into your computer. That you just turn it on, and all you got to do is just go to your device and just mirror the device on your computer. And the great thing about it is that you can mirror multiple devices on the same screen. So it's really good for, like, if you want to show two perspectives of the opposing players, or just multiple battles going on at the same time. You're also going to want to download OBS Studio, which is a free streaming platform. And don't worry guys, it's not hard to use at all. I'm going to show you guys how to set it up and everything. It's going to be good. You're also going to want a webcam if you want to show your face while you're battling on YouTube or on Twitch. Or if you're at the tournament, you might want a webcam to show the players there, you know, to give them their 15 seconds of fame. Or if you want to go more professional looking, you can use a DSLR camera as a webcam with your computer, but you have to buy the Elgato HD Cam Link, which is what I use when I'm streaming battles on YouTube. But not every DSLR camera works with the HD Cam Link. If you go on their website, there's a list of compatible cameras that you should look at before purchasing the HD Cam Link. I'm also not sponsored by Elgato either, so I'm going to leave that link in the description below. Okay, so you got your laptop or your desktop. You know you're going to have Wi-Fi access at the venue. You have Air Server. You have OBS Studio. You have a webcam, or you got a DSLR camera with the HD Cam Link. Now we're ready to set things up for the live stream. Let's begin. Okay, so once you got Air Server installed, all we got to do now is just open it up. Now when you turn it on, nothing's gonna show up on the screen. So what you got to do is go to your device and start mirroring the display on your computer. It's gonna show up on your phone. So I'm gonna do that right now on my iPhone, and you're gonna see it's gonna, yep, there it is. And there's Pokemon Go. Okay, so first I'm gonna show you guys how to set up a stream in a tournament setting, and then afterwards I'll show you guys how to set up a stream for a home setting. And I'm sorry I couldn't figure out how to screen record my desktop with OBS on without getting this weird infinity effect. And I also tried another screen recording program from NVIDIA, GeForce Experience. But for some reason, when it would screen record my desktop, OBS would completely be invisible, even though it's turned on, as you see right in front of you. I don't know what's happening, so this is the best I can do for now with my camera. So let's get started. So once you download OBS Studio, this is what it looks like right here in front of you. And you already have your game on with Air Server, right? Okay, so right here, this is a blank canvas for you. And all we got to do is just add things onto our canvas. So, and right here on the bottom left, these are different scenes. So if you have like different setups, say if you have like multiple YouTube channels or something, you do different things for each channel. This is how you do it. You just add more and more scenes. But for our case, we just need one scene. So just have that scene on. And then right here where it says sources, right here, we're going to add our sources. So first, let's add this. Let's add Air Server. So go to this addition button And then look for, let's see, window capture. Window capture. So click that. Just say OK. Okay, now right here where it says window, we're going to look for air server, and it's right there. And there's my game. You move it around however you want, resize it. Okay, we're good to go. So now, how do we add a webcam? So just above my monitor, I have a webcam plugged in. So let's add it onto our canvas. So let's go back to the addition sign. And let's look for video capture device. Press OK. Look for your webcam right here. Where it says device right here, look for your webcam. Mine is the HD Pro Webcam C920 by Logitech. There it is. Press OK. And if you if you go back to right here where it says video capture device down here, right click and click on properties. And then where it says configure video, you can configure the brightness and the contrast. So I see if I move these sliders up here, you can mess with that, and there's your webcam. And of course, let's exit out of here. Of course, you can resize that. Set it up however you want. Okay, let's just add a background image. Why not? So let's go to the addition symbol again down here. Click on where it says image. Press OK. Now right here we're going to browse for an image. And luckily for me, I have some images ready. Let's do this one that I made. I didn't make the art. I got it off Google, but I did the regionals here, and then I added the Silph logo and the Pokemon Go logo. Anyway, so now that we added the image, it's right on top of everything we just added. It's on top of our game. It's on top of our webcam. So click down here where it says image on your sources. And you see these arrows right here? Click on the bottom arrow. And we're basically moving it back to the background. Or if you want it back in front, you could just do that. You click on the other arrow, the up arrow. But let's do the down arrow again, move down. Now, what if I don't want to display my webcam temporarily anymore? So right here next to, so we have three sources on here. We have the game, air server, we have our webcam, and we have the background image. So let's say I want to turn off my webcam temporarily. So right next to each of these sources is a little eye symbol. So you see that right here. So let's look for our video capture device, which is our webcam, and let's click on that eye symbol. And it goes away temporarily. And you see this red kind of square outline of your webcam. Don't worry, that will never display while you're streaming. Even though you can see the outline, that'll never display on your stream. So you're good. So if you want to turn it back on, just click on the eye symbol again. And that's pretty easy. So if you bought the HD Cam Link and you have a compatible DSLR camera, you basically do the same thing that you did with the webcam. So let's just right click video capture device. Let's remove it. And I'm using my DSLR camera right now, so I can't show you what it would look like, but you do the same thing. You go to the addition symbol, you look for video capture device, and see right here, it says, you can't see it because it's so far away from you, but right there it says Cam Link. That's the Elgato HD Cam Link I was telling you about. So if you have it connected to your camera, and you have the Cam Link connected via USB onto your computer, just make sure it says Cam Link, press OK, and you would see your camera's image displayed onto the OBS canvas. And you basically do the same thing. You resize it, you move it to the background with the arrows back here. You do the same thing. So you basically can set it up however you want. It's a blank canvas. But now let's check this out. So it's a tournament, right? let's add another device. So I got my iPad here, and I'm on Discord. So let's just, okay, so screen mirroring, and there's my desktop. I don't know. Oh, it's blurry. Okay, so just tap on desktop. And there's my desktop. Right here, right below the game. And the bad thing about it is that you can't organize it the way you want it to, the way you want it to look like on Air Server. But the more devices you add, the better. So I'm gonna add another iPad that I have. There it is. It should come up any second now. Actually, let me see. Oh, actually, if you maximize it, okay. So make sure, so if you want like a horizontal view, basically just maximize the window so that full screen, go full screen is what I mean. So maximize that, and then go back to OBS Studio and just center it again. The bad thing about this is that now you don't really have room for the webcam or your camera. I guess what you can do is, okay, there's your webcam. Actually, let's make sure I have the webcam selected. There we go. Let's move it up to the front with the arrow buttons down here. So I guess you could do that. It's kind of hard to set up. Or I guess if you want, you can ask one of your best players to constantly stream or mirror his or her device throughout the tournament. That way you have space for that person's game and your camera and the background image. And also if you want, you can add your tournament's leaderboard. And what you can do there is, let's see, go to the addition button, go to window capture, Let's look for, I'm using Google Chrome, so let's look for Chrome. I have YouTube on right now, but basically you can go to your tournament's leaderboard page so that you can keep score. Basically, you can resize it. And I think if you hold Alt on your keyboard, yes, if you hold Alt and as you resize, you're cropping it. So if you only want to display a portion of the browser, you can do that by holding Alt on your keyboard. And say I want to display my channel analytics. Just leave it there. Let go of Alt, let go of your mouse, and there you have that little window to drag around. Pretty cool, huh? And once you have everything set up the way you want it to look like on OBS Studio, now we can stream. So go to your YouTube channel, go to your studio, your creator studio. And this is the new studio. I like the classic version. So go down here, bottom left, go to where it says Creator Studio Classic. Just skip that little survey. So now we're in the classic version. Let's make that a little bigger for now. And go to over here where it says live streaming on the left. And this is where you title your live stream, the description, what kind of video you're streaming. Obviously, you're going to do gaming. You're going to look for Pokemon Go, privacy, public, stream options. You can do low latency. You can also do normal latency. But if you want to be interactive with your viewers, you want to do ultra low latency. So make sure you have that. You can monetize it if you want. But down here, okay, so this stream name key down here, it's censored right now. If I reveal it, that means all of you guys can use my stream key and stream on my YouTube channel. So I'm not going to do that. So everyone has their own unique stream key. So what you're going to do is just highlight it, copy it Then just open up the settings down here in the bottom right, settings. Go to where it says stream right here on the left side. Streaming services, and then service, you want to do, if you're doing YouTube, you do YouTube gaming service. And see where it says stream key right here on the bottom one? That's where you copy, and well, you already copied it, right? That's where you paste the stream key. And then all you got to do is just press OK. And you're ready to stream. And to stream, there's a button on the bottom right. That says start streaming. And once you do that, go back to YouTube, the YouTube streaming setup page. And then you'll see comments on the right side. You can respond to them. You can actually even, if you click the 3 lines on the top, you can have the chat pop out. And you can drag the chat wherever you want it to be, which is pretty cool. And you're good. You're live. And to stop the stream, just click Stop Streaming down here on the right. Now, when it comes to audio, we have this little control area down here. And you see that the green line that keeps moving up and down? That's actually my mic that I have plugged in, which is this mic right here. It's a condenser mic. And that's my voice being picked up. So you can actually lower the volume if you want. And it does it automatically. Once you plug it in, it recognizes it instantly. Also, if you have a webcam, that webcam probably has a mic built into it. So once you add the webcam onto the canvas, you'll see another little thing pop up down here. Right here, it says video capture device. So that will be my webcam's mic signal right there. I have it turned off though because I don't like the mics on my webcam. And any audio coming from your desktop, which includes your game or any music you want to be playing in the background, that's all controlled with the top one that says desktop audio. So you can configure that however you want. And also another thing about a separate mic. So just right click this area and click on Advanced Audio Properties down here. So your mic, whatever mic you plug in, it's right here. It's where it says Mic Auxiliary. Check mark that box in the middle, where it says Down Mix to Mono. Make sure that box is check marked. Otherwise your mic will only send audio. For example, sometimes if you listen to a stream with headphones, if somebody doesn't have it configured right, you'll only hear audio coming out of one ear. And you don't want that. So that's why I'm telling you guys to check mark where it says down mix to mono. And that'll make sure audio is coming out of both ears. A mono mix, basically. So you got that, close out of that, and that's how you take care of audio. Also, in the same area where your webcam mic is, if you have a mic on your camera, that'll work just the same. But I highly recommend you purchase like a USB mic, like a Blue Yeti or a Snowball or something similar. A USB mic for the best quality you can have. As far as settings, just go over here where it says settings on the right. You can watch a lot of YouTube videos on this. Just search on YouTube, best OBS settings for streaming. And you'll see a bunch of videos. But the most important one, I think, is going to be the bit rate. I have mine set at 3000. If you're at a venue with like decent Wi-Fi, you're going to want to lower that to maybe 2500, because the higher bit rate you go, the harder it is for viewers to watch your stream without it being so like blurry and, you know, ugly looking. So don't put that too high. If you know your venue has super fast Wi-Fi, especially fast upload speed, you can crank that up to like 4,000, 4,500. 2,500 is a decent starting point. I have mine at 3,000. You can watch my streams and it looks pretty good. So, and that's pretty much it, guys. Good luck to everybody out there. Time to go practice for regionals. I'll see you guys later.